Yeah.
You can look at Katrina was George Bush's black eye.
Shut the fuck up, motherfuckers. Listen here, man. Let's get something straight right motherfucking now, okay? Black people will never be able to see the type of support that the refugees are receiving right now. Donald Trump signed an executive order banning basically Muslims. It's a Muslim ban. Republicans can try to sit back and spin it however they want to and say, oh, this isn't a Muslim ban. We all know they're banning Muslims, okay? They set up the ban to be specific to countries where Muslims reside. It's a Muslim fucking ban, okay? Really, I don't give a fuck, okay? That's not my fucking problem. My problem is how this relates to the black struggle, okay? We all know this past couple of years we've seen countless black lives be taken by a group of people that we pay their salaries. I'm talking about the police, okay? Walmart, Apple, like all these fucking companies, Fortune 500 companies, all these companies are coming out in support of immigrants against Donald Trump and his executive order. But where's our support? When we're getting killed in the fucking streets and getting our fucking heads blown off, where are all these companies? Where are all these actors and actresses standing up for our fucking rights and coming up with speeches and shit? Yeah, you know, they pop up here and there. We get a little support here and there. But in all honesty, I have never seen, even with the gay struggle, I've never even seen them receive as much support as I've seen these immigrants receive within the past 24 hours. I mean, people are in an uproar about this fucking executive order. And the way I see it, this is not our fight. And when I say that, I'm talking to Black America. This is not our fight. I'm sorry. I wish we could stand up with our immigrant brothers and sisters, but this is not our fight. We're not immigrants. We were brought here forcefully hundreds of years ago. We're not immigrants, okay? So we don't fall in that category. We were brought here purposefully to work and to make money for America. That's why we were here. That was our purpose for being here. And shit changed once the government changed, but the government hasn't changed that much. I just don't understand, you know, people are in an uproar about Muslims being banned, which is, you know, I mean, it's wrong. Let's admit that right now. They should have never been banned from the country. Okay? And every Muslim is not doing some type of terroristic activity. But I'm looking at this from the eyes of a person who is tired of seeing our people passed over time and time again. We cannot get a freaking break. You know, something happens with the immigrants and everybody's just like Chuck Schumer. You know, this is going to be the only time I'll ever agree with Donald Trump. Those tears were fake. Chuck, stop faking it, okay? I didn't see one tear fall down your face, okay? You're putting on a good act. Not to mention, you seen those so-called immigrants standing next to him? There's a specific type of immigrant that they're trying to save here. They're not trying to save any Haitian immigrants. They don't give a damn about Haitian immigrants. Okay? They don't. They don't give a damn about black immigrants. They want to save white Arabs. White Arabs. The same people that own the smoke shops and the dollar stores and different stores that we frequent, that blacks frequent. Okay? We sit in their stores, we buy their chips and their blunt wraps and their hair that they sell us, and we just buy it all up. But what do they do for us? What does the immigrant community do for the black community? Nothing. Not to mention, they see us as lazy. They think we're all lazy. They think this has been handed to us. They think America has been handed to us on a silver platter, and that is not the case. We've paid our dues. We have our stripes. Our people have died for this country and helped build this country. And yet, you're going to tell me that a couple of immigrants can get more support for their fight than people who have been here for hundreds and hundreds of years, taking the abuse of this country? Now, I'm not going to say this country's the worst. Lord knows that's not the case. But this country has some fucking problems it needs to address. I just don't understand how we always get passed over. We're sending billions of dollars to these fucking Middle Eastern countries with these white Arabs who don't give a fuck about blacks. We're sending billions of dollars to these motherfuckers. And what do we get in return? They call police on us when we're fucking outside of their store selling CDs. Then we get choked out. Or for selling fucking single cigarettes. And we get shot. I'm not going to sit up here and act like blacks don't fucking contribute to their own plight in some way. But god damn it, immigrants ain't helping us fucking, they're not helping us do shit. So I don't feel like we should help them do shit. We shouldn't be out protesting for this fucking immigrant ban. Fuck this ban. We got our own fucking problems to deal with. We got our own issues to deal with. You know, these immigrants, they don't fucking turn around. They come into this country. They get a foothold in this country. They get a good foothold in this country. You think they're gonna turn around and offer a black African American for a job? You think they're worried about us? No, they're worried about other foreigners, their other people, their community. They're worried about their fucking community. They're worried about sending more of their people over here and getting them set up. They're not worried about no African Americans. So I don't feel like not one African American Negro should be out there calling him or herself protesting for no goddamn immigrants. Keep y'all asses away from all airports talking about y'all protesting, because when these black young men is getting shot by these police and these police get off on it, they're not helping us. They're not fucking standing with us. They're the ones who called the goddamn police on us for selling single cigarettes and CDs and talking about we stole a pack of blunts. And then we get fucking killed. Fuck that shit. Nah, man, nah. It ain't going down like that. You know what I mean? This is fucking Black Lives Matter. This ain't everybody else before our lives matter. We trying to make people understand that Black Lives Matter as well, just as much as everybody else's life. So no, we don't need to be doing any protesting for them. Let they ass protest. Let them get tear gassed. Let them fucking receive some fucking, let them pay some fucking dues. How many immigrants do you know have paid fucking, well, not immigrants, I'm sorry, I keep saying immigrants. I mean refugees. Not immigrants, refugees. I'm talking about straight refugees. I'm not talking about my brown brothers and sisters that are across the border. They're going through it too. I know their plight. I'm talking about refugees. these motherfuckers coming from the Middle East that's not offering us shit, by the way. You know, I'm not for it, man. I'm not for it. I'm not for it. And any black person call themselves protesting for fucking refugees to come over here and take y'all jobs and to take y'all education. Look, if you want to do that, you go right ahead. But me, I'm gonna stick to this. I'm gonna stick to the struggle I know. I'm gonna stick to the struggle I know, because that's the only one I know and the only one I've been fighting for these past couple years. Y'all really need to think about this shit, man. Get off of the bandwagon. Get off of the bandwagon.